Welcome to a journey towards a happier life, where we uncover the 3 most important tips for achieving greater joy. Today, we delve into the elusive concept of happiness. What is it really? Some say it's a state of mind, others claim it's a way of life. But one thing is certain, happiness is something we all strive for. It's the golden thread that weaves through our everyday lives, adding color and vibrancy to our world. In this video, we'll explore 3 powerful tips that can guide us towards a happier existence. We'll talk about the transformative power of gratitude, the importance of cultivating positive relationships, and the joy of engaging in activities that truly light up our souls. And no, we won't be diving into the details just yet, but hold on tight, because we're about to set sail on an enlightening journey towards a life filled with more happiness. Our first stop on this journey is the practice of gratitude, a small step with big rewards. Gratitude, in its simplest form, is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the good in your life. It's about focusing on the positive aspects, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant they may appear. By doing so, we shift our attention away from what we lack and instead concentrate on the abundance that already exists in our lives. But why practice gratitude? The benefits are surprisingly far-reaching. Research has shown that gratitude can improve our physical and mental health, enhance our relationships, and even lead to better sleep. More importantly, for our journey today, gratitude plays a crucial role in fostering happiness. When we express gratitude, we're essentially rewiring our brain to focus on the positive. This shift in perspective allows us to recognize and appreciate the good in our lives, which in turn contributes to feelings of happiness and contentment. But how does this happen? Well, when we practice gratitude, our brain releases dopamine and serotonin, 2 neurotransmitters responsible for our emotions. These feel-good chemicals enhance our mood immediately, making us feel happy from the inside. Now let's talk about some practical ways to incorporate gratitude into our daily lives. Firstly, keep a gratitude journal. This involves writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They don't have to be grand or life-changing events. It could be as simple as appreciating a good cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of a sunset. The act of writing helps reinforce these positive emotions in our minds. Secondly, make it a habit to tell people you appreciate them. It could be your spouse, your children, your friends, or even a stranger who held the door for you. Expressing gratitude not only makes the other person feel good, but it also reinforces your own positive feelings. Thirdly, practice mindfulness. This involves being fully present in the moment, not allowing your mind to wander into the past or future. When we're mindful, we're more likely to notice the little things that we can be grateful for. Finally, start and end your day with a gratitude affirmation. This could be a simple statement like, "I am grateful for the love in my life," or "I appreciate my health and well-being." This sets a positive tone for your day and helps to end it on a high note. Like any new habit, practicing gratitude may feel a bit forced or awkward at first. That's perfectly normal. Remember, it's not about the quantity of gratitude but the quality. It's better to genuinely feel gratitude for one thing than to mechanically list off 10. With time and practice, gratitude will become a natural part of your daily routine. There's a beautiful quote by Meister Eckhart that says, "If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough." This highlights the power of gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you. It's a mindset, a way of life that can transform your perspective and lead to a happier, more fulfilled existence. So I invite you to take this small step today. Start practicing gratitude. Notice the good around you, appreciate the small joys, and acknowledge the blessings in your life. Write them down, say them out loud, share them with others. Make gratitude a daily habit. And as you do, you'll notice a shift. You'll start to see the world through a lens of appreciation, and this will cultivate a deep sense of contentment and joy within you. You'll feel happier, more at peace, and more connected to the world around you. Remember, a heart filled with gratitude is a step closer to a happier life. Moving forward, we find ourselves in the realm of relationships, where positivity is key. As social creatures, We thrive when we connect with others. Relationships, whether they're with family, friends, or co-workers, form a significant part of our lives. But it's essential to remember that the quality of these relationships directly impacts our happiness and overall well-being. Let's consider a garden. To flourish, it needs the right amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients. Similarly, our relationships need care, patience, and a positive attitude to thrive. And like a garden, the beauty of our relationships contributes to our happiness, making our lives more vibrant and fulfilling. Now you might ask, what does a positive relationship look like? It's one where respect, understanding, and mutual support are the norm. In a positive relationship, we can share our thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. We can be our authentic selves, and the other person accepts us, flaws and all. We feel valued, understood, and loved. But cultivating such relationships isn't just about finding the right people, it's about being the right person. Here's where self-awareness comes in. By understanding our emotions and reactions, we can communicate more effectively, empathize with others, and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Let's delve a bit deeper. How can we build and maintain positive relationships? First, practice active listening. When someone shares their thoughts or feelings, pay attention, show empathy. By doing so, you make the other person feel valued and understood. Second, express gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way in strengthening bonds. It shows your appreciation and encourages a culture of positivity. Third, be there for them. Stand by your loved ones in their moments of joy and sorrow. Celebrate their victories and support them in their struggles. Remember, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And fourth, communicate openly and honestly. Transparency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. While cultivating positive relationships is crucial, it's equally important to recognize and let go of toxic ones. These are relationships that drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, and bring negativity into your life. Identifying such relationships can be challenging, but there are certain signs to look out for. Does the person constantly criticize you? Do they disregard your feelings? Are they always taking and never giving? If the answer is yes, you might be in a toxic relationship. So, how do you let go? First, acknowledge the toxicity. It's okay to admit that a relationship isn't working. Second, establish boundaries. Decide what behavior you will and won't accept. Third, communicate your feelings. Let the other person know how their actions affect you. And finally, if things don't change, it's okay to distance yourself. Remember, your well-being comes first. In the end, it's all about balance. Surround yourself with positive individuals who inspire you, who make you laugh, who encourage you to be the best version of yourself. But also be that person for others. Be kind, be understanding, be supportive. Your happiness is often a reflection of the relationships you cultivate. Choose wisely. Our final destination is the world of joy-inducing activities, where happiness is a byproduct. Happiness. It's a word we hear often, but what does it truly mean? It's more than just a fleeting emotion or a transient state of mind. Happiness is a journey, a continuous process of discovery and growth. And at the heart of this journey lie activities that spark joy, that ignite passion, and that make you feel alive. Let's start by discussing why engaging in activities that bring you joy is so crucial. You see, joy is not just an emotion, it's a state of being. It's a feeling of contentment, of fulfillment, of satisfaction. And when we engage in activities that bring us joy, we are essentially nourishing our souls, fueling our spirits, and rejuvenating our minds. We're not merely existing, we're thriving. So how do you identify these joy-inducing activities? Well, it's simpler than you might think. Look within. What are the things that make your heart sing? What are the activities that make you lose track of time? What are the pursuits that leave you feeling energized, invigorated, and inspired? These are your joy-inducing activities. They could be anything from painting to playing an instrument, from cooking to coding, from gardening to gaming. There are no right or wrong answers here. It's all about what resonates with you, what makes you feel good, what brings you joy. As we conclude this journey, let's reflect on the gems we've collected on the way. We've delved into the depths of happiness and emerged with 3 golden nuggets of wisdom that could serve as guiding stars on our quest for a happier life. Let's take a moment to revisit these pearls of wisdom. Our first stop was the town of gratitude. We learned that practicing gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's about truly feeling it in your heart, acknowledging the good in your life, and expressing it. It's about focusing on the positives rather than the negatives. Remember, gratitude is not a passive response to something good happening, but an active acknowledgement of the blessings that surround us daily. Our next stop was the vibrant city of positive relationships. We discovered that we are indeed the company we keep. Our relationships play a crucial role in our happiness. By cultivating positive relationships, we not only enhance our own happiness, but also create a ripple effect, spreading joy to those around us. Remember, relationships are not just about taking, but also about giving, understanding, and supporting. Our final destination was the delightful island of joyful activities. We learned the importance of engaging in activities that bring us joy. It's not about what others think is fun or enjoyable, it's about what makes your heart sing. Remember, joy is not a luxury, but an essential ingredient for a happier life. We've journeyed through these lands, learned their secrets, and now it's time to put these to practice. Start with small steps. Begin each day with a moment of gratitude. Reach out to a friend or loved one and express your appreciation. Find an activity that you love and make time for it. These actions might seem small, but their impact on your happiness is immense. Remember, the pursuit of happiness is not a race. It's a journey, a personal one. There's no right or wrong path to follow, no fixed timeline to adhere to. It's all about finding what works for you, what resonates with your heart. So, as we conclude our journey, take these 3 nuggets of wisdom with you. Practice gratitude, cultivate positive relationships, engage in activities that bring you joy. Make these your guiding principles, and you'll find that happiness is not as elusive as it seems. Remember, growth and change are not overnight events but processes. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your small victories, learn from your setbacks, and above all, remember that you are in control of your happiness. Happiness is not a destination but a journey. May these tips guide you on your path towards a happier life.